Hello, my peeps. Welcome back, and those that are new, welcome to my channel. I am Gina, and this is Sparklies26. I have here some beautiful, I just love these beads. They're so gorgeous. Purple, teal, kind of purple, blue. I'm like, what to put with it? So I got some blue crystals and some fire polish, teal, to go with this. And then I've got these you can make briolets out of, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it on the string so it lays just like this. It's just so pretty the way it is. I just want to leave it alone. I just want to string it and let it be. I have a ball head pin down here. I'm going to put it on. I believe this is a fire polish as well. Not really sure. I've had them for a long time, and when I first had them, I didn't put a little piece of paper in there to say what exactly it is. So we're gonna make a wrapped loop. We're gonna bend it over our pliers right like that. Then we're gonna rotate our pliers. Yeah, keep your pliers in there. Rotate them up, and then we want a small loop. So I'm not going to go very high up on the pliers. And we're going to bring that wire up and over. And then we're going to rotate our pliers all the way around. And then bring that around. That there is the beginning of our loop. And I'm going to bring out these pliers. And I'm going to keep it up high. I want to keep it as close to these pliers. And then bring it down. So we'll come up high and bring around. Just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to snip that off. Snip off the excess. Get in there really close. Just like that. Nice. Wow, it's so close. There's not even a little thingy there to push in. Awesome. Okay, that is our little dangle. Now this one's going to be on an eye pin. And I think I better straighten that so the fire polish will slide on. So we got our fire polish. Our beautiful. I got these from Sam's Bead Box. Just so pretty. I just thought they were so pretty. I ordered them. Hang on. Wet the whistle a little bit so I can talk. Look at, there's twisted. They're just so pretty. Love them. And I put some metal in with it, but the metal made it look busy and just didn't look right. I'm like, it just looks beautiful just the way it is. So we're going to make a wrapped loop on this one too. Take our round nose, put it right above that bead, bend it over the pliers, rotate our pliers up on top. We're not going to make a real big loop. I go up here, bring that wire and open over the pliers, rotate the pliers, bring that wire around, and here we go. Now we're going to wrap in this space right here. We're going to keep this up high. You want to start up high and work your way down. So bring it around once, and then whoops, bring it around. It's not working with me. Why is it doing that? I'll bring that up, and we're going to bring it back to, there we go, right there. Bring it around. Sometimes if it don't work with you, just do it once, one time on this side, and then just bring it around on the other side, and there you go. Still looks beautiful. So now we're going to snip off the excess. Get in real super close. And we got a little bit there we're going to tuck in. There we go. And now we're going to open up this end. And we're going to, I think it's on this side. There it is. Tweak it open. And we're going to slip on our little dangle. Get that nice and tight. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's bent. It's bent. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Put it on here. There. See it a little better. Gorgeous. Absolutely love that. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, that is our pendant. And then now we're just going to string. And yeah, simple stringing again. I don't know. That seems to be my thing, I guess. I like to do other things, but with this, I thought separating it, I like the way it is. I just like it the way it is. And I just want to string it up and make it look beautiful. So I have my 49 strands. Here's the picture of the 49 strands. And then the outer coating. And then we have, this is the softest drape, is the 49 strand. Gives you the most flex. So I'm going to get started here. I have pearl. This is pearl. It's actually a white, kind of a white. And then we're going to start stringing. This shouldn't take very long because it's just simple stringing. And the beads have decent sized holes. So we got one going this way, one going this way, and the other one going this way. And then we're going to do a fire polish. And one of our twisted ones. So pretty. Okay, now this one, because I guess it don't matter. They're going to move, aren't they? I wanted to keep it so that they look even. So now because this one's on this side, I'm going to start this one on the other side. On this side. And then we're going to do this one on this side. And then this one back over on this side. And then fire polish. And then our bail or our focal. And another fire polish. So that they should, once you get it all put together, put the two fire polish together so it's not resting right on the wire. Looks like that little bit needs to be snipped off. I'm going to snip that little bit off. If I can get to it, I need to get my pliers in there. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can tuck that little bit in. Gotta hang on to it. There we go. Tucked it right in. It kind of clicked. Okay, now we're gonna do this one, And then this one. And then this one on this way. And then a fire polish. Our beautiful twisted. Love that. It's just so pretty. So pretty. Why do I have an extra one sitting here? What happened? I had two fire polishes right here. Huh. Am I losing my mind? I swear I am losing it. Really, really losing it, because the simplest things are being... Okay, see? I remember doing this. So, I don't know. Don't really know. All right, so that one's going that way. Now we'll do that one this way. And then, I don't know if these are going to stay, but I just want to put them on opposite of what they're supposed to be, so that they lay like this when they're put together. Okay, now we need a fire polish. And then this fire polish. And then we're going to do this one the opposite way. So this one's coming on that way. I'm going to go this way. Kind of balance it. And then we're going to do this one this way. And then the other one come around this way. And then a fire polish. A twisty. And then our last bead. I believe this is a fire polish too. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. See, it doesn't need any metal. It's so pretty. There. Switch it together. There. Ta-da. Okay, well, I want to see how long this is. I need a measuring thing that's out here I can just take and just measure. Start pulling this out. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I got about 8 inches. So, got 10 more inches to go for an 18-inch length. So 5 inches of chain on each side. 5 or 6? Should we go 6? Make a 20-inch. Okay. We got a crimp bead. And there we go. Crimp bead. Wire guard. And one side, up and over, through the top or bottom, which way you guys want to put it on. Back through the crimp bead. And then I'm just going to keep this short. Separate the wires. And then we're going to crimp. We're going to put that crimp in the back groove. So that's where the divot is. Or, so it looks like a moon. Looks like a moon. And then we're going to put that, squeeze, bring it in the front and squeeze. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Snip. Rid of that. Now we're going to slide everything zip down that way. Ooh, doesn't slide very easy. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, this goes this way. Okay, they're all sitting the way they're supposed to be. I don't want it too tight. I want it to be flexible, so we have to watch that when we put our wire guard and their crimp bead on. Don't want to do it too tight. Gotta have a little fluidity. Inside one and up, over, down through, pull on it. Oop, lost my crimp bead. And we put it back through. Crimp bead. There we go. Push. It's not. All right, pull on this wire. Put it back through the crimp bead. And pull. So pull our necklace right up next to that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're going to do this nice and snug with our crimp pliers. We're going to center that crimp into that groove. When it's centered, pull down on the wire. I want it down. There we go. And squeeze. And then we're going to turn to the front, get it in front groove, and squeeze. There we go. There we go. Snip it up. And that much. This is our waist. You don't want to waste too much on 49 strand because it's very expensive. It's a lot more expensive than the 7 or the 19 strand. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love this. I think I'm going to keep this for myself. It's just so pretty. All right, jump rings. We're going to use our bent nose. We're going to put a oval jump ring, and the top is the opening is at the top. And then we're going to take our bent nose and we're just going to tweak that open just a little bit, just enough to slide this on, and our chain. Oh, I didn't cut off my chain. I need to cut my chain and then put it back on, or back to close it. Close it. And then I think I want 5 inches of chain. Goodness. Okay, 5 inches. And we're going to go right here. Now, I think this is stainless steel, so I'm going to go with my stainless steel nippers. These are stainless steel nippers. You don't want to use your regular ones because you're just going to wreck them. And then you have to buy new. Can I get in there? These are really hard to work with. There we go. Got to get in there. There we go. That was easy. Now, do I have a wire? I'll just use this. Put through the top link and then through this link, and then bring it down. And then we want to snip off this link right here. So we get there and get the nippers in there. Yeah, there it went. It's not coming off. You would think it would. There it will. Now it's open. Okay, put this back. These go away. Okay, now we're going to put on our jump ring on this side, get our bent nose. I always use bent nose. You can use whatever pliers you want, however you want. If you're comfortable doing it a different way, I always feel like I have more control over my jump rings if I use my flat nose, because then I can just tweak it open just a little bit. And I used to just kind of tweak, and I was opening it too wide. And when you open it too wide and you go to close it, it's not quite together, and you have to push in and close. So if you tweak just a little bit, just enough to put your chain on and your wire guard, they'll slip right in. Oh, just like that. And then you close it back up, and then there you go. You don't have an opening there. So we're going to put wire jump rings on the top. So here we got our oval jump ring. I like oval jump rings because when something's tugging on it, you don't have that the round jump ring where everything just kind of, it seems to rest right on that opening. And then I have a tab that's got to go on, and I'm going to close that back up. And then on the other side we have, oh, see how this just comes unraveled. It just has to roll it up. Roll, roll, roll. How much I got left? I think I got enough. Ooh, just barely. Just put it in there. Keep it tamed, under control. Okay, jump ring. Up on this side. And we're going to tweak it open just a little bit. So we don't need a whole lot of room. I'll put on our chain. And then this is a fold over clasp, and that loop right there is going to go on just like that, and then close a little bit, close it. There we go. This is a fold over clasp. So you have this tab, you bring it in, grab a hold of it. There's the tab, and you slip it through the tab all the way through till you get it to the other side, and then snap it on. And then that way, oh, this one isn't closed. This one isn't closed. Close, close, close. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now we're done. We are done, people. Okay, let's see how she looks. Got all my tools out of my caddy again. See, this is my caddy. I put all my tools in here. So we have our flat nose that go with my bent nose. And we got our needle nose, needle chain nose with our round nose and our crimps and the flat. The flat. These go back. Oh, and our nippers, flush cutters. That's my caddy. Isn't that cool? So I end up pulling everything out because I need it for just a simple necklace. And the tools make it easier for you. Look at this. So pretty. So pretty. I just love the colors. Just love, love, love. Oh my goodness. Okay, so shall we spread this out like that? And then this goes down. Beautiful. Beautiful. What do you guys think? Go in a little bit so you get a good look at it, so you can see it. I think it's beautiful. I love the colors. Just love. It reminds me like peacock colors. You know, the purple and the blue and the teal kind of. Usually it's like a green, but it's so pretty. I love those colors. Blue, purple, and green. Beautiful. All in one necklace. All right, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please hit subscribe. I am like so close, so close to 1,000 subscribers. So I want to do a giveaway. In fact, I should probably start getting some beads rounded up to fill a bag. And so, I don't know, I'm going to do beads and some findings. I'm just going to kind of throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that in there, and hopefully somebody will win it, will enjoy what they win. So anyway, I'm going to do a drawing. And then if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Hit the like button. Thank you. Check out my Etsy shop. And until next time, happy beading.